from every time someone said no. Never say I got $1 million swag, don't forget that. When you see me stepping in the room, I gain across the building and bring back the feeling. Hit a Friday, I'm unstoppable. Hey, I got what you want, I got it. I got what you need, I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues, alright. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing.
First opened back in 2010. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll manage to hop over the wall. He'll be at second to start the game on a ground rule double. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Yount will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, right to him. And the off-balance throw. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Dickerson.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Josh Harrison stands in. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Popped up. Therefore it is Donaldson, and there are two away now. Stepping in, Daniel Murphy, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To first. Hornsby is there, and he'll step on the bag. Digging in the switch hitter, Hugh Dick, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Schebler moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So digging in now, Steve Finley. First delivery to him on the way. No score here as we play inning number 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to first. Murphy has it, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. At the plate, Rogers Hornsby. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Bellinger.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for a strike. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bellinger is retired, and there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Fouled off. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. And that brings up Scott Schebler. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and here comes the lifelong Brewer, Robin Yount, high in the air out to center field. Finley is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So here now is the pitcher, Zach Greinke, 9-1-2 due up.
Zach Greinke.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reyes moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 0-2 home. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. The 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Dickerson's there, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Greinke blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and he's out going for second. Leading off the inning, Devin Mesoraco, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. Story scoops it up, and there's 1 down now. Stepping into the box, Kevin Gausman.
Kevin Gausman.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Corey.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Dickerson hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
The tag, and they'll get him. It's into the box now, Trevor Story, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The second baseman, Trevor.
Short, hit hard. Yount gloves it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in, Tony Gwynn. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Now batting.
In now, Hugh Dick. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. And he's back into second here safely.
The center fielder.
Now to the plate, Steve Finley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Schebler has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Josh Harrison, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Harrison is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting. The second
So
baseman.
one away here with the bases empty. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Drilled right back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Now Reyes with a drive, well hit out to deep left field. Gone all the way into the upper deck. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big left-handed bat of Scott Schebler. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Rogers Hornsby, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 0.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hornsby is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He's a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but he's at the other corner at first base here in this one.
Yeah, this guy's got sure hands. You know, sometimes I want to make this point. First basemen get a bad rap because everyone thinks they could just go over there and handle a bag, pick balls in the dirt. Not the case. First basemen cannot be more important to helping out not only the pitching staff when they want to throw over, but also taking errors away from their infielders.
At the plate, Trey Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
He'll go to the bag for one. Ready now, Ty Cobb. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Ready with the 2-0. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Turner rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores. It's a 2-2 game. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bellinger is there. Standing in, Robin Yount comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Robin Yount.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, the catcher, Devin Mesoraco. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kevin Gausman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
A ball and a strike now. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And Donaldson will. Stepping up now, Trevor Story. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The second baseman, Trevor.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line toward right center, and that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So coming to the plate, Tony Gwynn is a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Story leads off second with nobody out. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And this one's inside and high, 1-2 down. Now a bluff back to second, as he'll just hold on to it. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Digging in, Hugh Dick. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and 1 strike. Runners going. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. The throw into second. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. The tag for Mesoraco, and they got him at the plate. At the plate, Steve Finley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. And a pitch that misses, a ball and a strike to Finley.
clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position. Tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Throw won't get him. Settling in now, Rogers Hornsby, runner in scoring position with two gone. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with two gone. This is popped up, and that'll do it in the inning as the catch. So the batting order.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Yeah, Bell was not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Donaldson in foul ground. And no one will track it down. Now the 0-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Lifted the other way to left center. Cobb arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Harrison. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Harrison.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Finley is there. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Daniel Murphy. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 delivery. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. And he's got himself another one as he picks. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he is into second as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Ty Cobb. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Schebler looking up, and it's gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Trevor Story. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Bellinger is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Now batting, Tony Gwynn. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Ready for another chance. Hugh Dick. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Murphy is under it. 2 gone. Digging in, Steve Finley. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Reyes racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he'll be tagged out heading. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Finley going back on it at the track. A leap, but he can't get it. It's off the wall. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. So striding forward now, Scott Schebler, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. No balls and a strike to count. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
Finley patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Now in the box, Robin Yount. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Finley is there. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He went down on strikes last time up. Reyes on third with 2 out. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Dick goes to get it, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Rogers Hornsby, and he looks to be in spry condition here as he makes this appearance in the form of his rookie series card. Victor Alcantara has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Greinke, and an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say he's really. Nelson Cruz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Nelson Cruz.
He's running.
Runner.
Offered out and missed. Here's the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Hops this one up. Bellinger is under it. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Into the box now, Trey Turner came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week.
And the throw to first is there. Kyle Fairclough is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Fairclough.
Yohan Moncada will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Finley giving chase. He's there and records the first down. Striding in, Corey Dickerson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
So he got him swinging. Corey Dickerson becomes out number 2 this inning. Josh Harrison is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1, here it comes. 1-2 now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Now another 1-2. And this one runs in. Roberto Osuna enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Osuna is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty D. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Trevor Story. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he's going to get there after a long run as he gloves it for the second out. Standing in, Tony Gwynn. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box, Daniel Murphy. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Turner is there. 1 out. Digging in now, Cody Bellinger. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bellinger is retired. 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 32.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, let's take it back to 2 turntables and a mic. Rip the microphone straight. That's the only way they're gonna hear you. Rip the microphone straight. Yeah, that's the only way they're gonna hear. Yeah, hey yo, straight from the field. Everything I do is too real, too ill. Said they won't rap. Gotta give them rap. Run up in your city with that gritty boom bap. Yell it to the world. Never sleep on me. I'm just trying to wake 'em up. It's a free coffee. This is what you need. This is that tongue in cheek. This is that 1, 2, 3. No Sesame Street, but the numbers speak. Like, come on, come on. It's going down. I'm about to free fall. I hold it down like a fat kid on a seesaw. I do it bigger than bigger. I do it big, y'all. I ain't a baller, but bigger than beach balls. I'm locked and loaded. This is pure survival. Famous, my idols, Biggie and Michael, and ain't nobody talking, making any sense. Like people at the show still sitting in the stands. Get up, I bet it all like Proline. I ran it through the goal line and hit the gold mine. They try to leave me out to dry, hanging from the clothesline, but watch me go with Showtime. That's why I pay them no mind. Now let me know if we got what you need. We get busy and he don't sleep. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. So here we go. Come on, come on. Two turntables and a mic.
That's the only way they're gonna hear you.
Let me on your and tickle you till you giggle. Baby, I keep it since I was simple and little. I scribble these riddles to spin your head like a swivel. I talk my way out of pickles. You're talking so superficial. We know it. I keep it hardcore like hardcore. Luke against the Dark Lord like a Star Wars. I keep it sweating like Rick Ross flip-flops. I took my into my own hands like cross. Don't even try to correct me. Don't even try to understand and accept me. And keep your mouth shut, you're talking too recklessly. I'm about to cut your line like a... Successfully, I did this domestically without any recipe and kept the integrity. I'm better than I ever been. I'm legend and a gentleman, pumping like adrenaline. I'm pain relief like medicine. Man, who bumped the turntable? I know you're feeling good, but this could quickly turn. Don't ever stop the music when you rockin' like this, cause you could lose a great thing like Tupac and 9-6. Let me know if we got what you need. We get busy and he don't sleep. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. So here we go. Come on. Two turntables and a mic. Riggedy, rip the microphone straight.
That's the only way they're gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh.
Right.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. We have season series Diamond Dynasty baseball in this one between the Indians and the Ducks. It's baseball on the show. Striding into the box, Ty Cobb. He will lead this one off today.
The right fielder.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-2. Bounce to first. Bellinger fields cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Will Clark.
That's inside.
Ball one. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Yount backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Schebler is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Ohio, the left fielder.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Dickerson.
And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. And the pitch. And it's fouled away. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and the ever versatile Josh Harrison digs in. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Molina has it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Robinson into shallow left. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting fifth.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Strike taken up in the zone.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Fielder, George Springer.
And he fouls this one off. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind at 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So
meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Soto leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Now at the plate, Yadier Molina, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Molina is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets... And the throw is in time to get him to... And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And that's out number 1.
Not shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Forsythe ranging into shallow right. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the catcher, Devin Mesoraco. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
This is skied into short left center. On the move is Springer. He tracks it down, and that will. So striding in, Robin Yount. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The shortstop, Robin Yount.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Grounded slowly to the left side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And next to bat, it'll be the pitcher, Robbie Ray. And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
The count now at 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Charlie Morton, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
now
digging in to try it again. Corey Dickerson. He went down swinging to start the home first. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch hit on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And the ever-versatile Josh Harrison digs in. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Springer has a read on it. 2 gone. He'll get it into second. Throw into second. Not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off.
Number 9, second baseman.
Popped up.
Daniel.
And he'll reach over his head to. Striding in once again, Will Clark. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The first baseman.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Coming to the plate now, Logan Forsythe. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another while you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
To 1-2 now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike one. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The count now at 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Schebler is after it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are two gone now. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. Two men on, two away here in the fourth. And he lays off there 1-0. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Full count now. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Springer has a read on it. He's got it one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes. Swing and a miss, 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. And another foul ball. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Stepping in, Scott Schebler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Soto going back, and he makes a nice. So digging in now, Yadier Molina. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Yadier
Molina. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Now a pitch swung on and bounced out to Robin Young. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here comes the lifelong Brewer, Robin Yount. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robbie Ray. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Dickerson is there and he makes the catch for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
Number 0.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ty Cobb. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
1-0.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Digging in once again, Will Clark. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. Swung on and bounced toward Murphy at second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in.
Leading off for Ohio, the catcher.
Now the pitch. Bouncer to the left side. And on one pitch, he's retired. At the plate, Charlie Morton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Down and away, ball 1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Molina gathers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Here's the first pitch to him, and it's fouled away. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping into the box, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Logan
hit hard on the ground towards second. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. No balls and 1 strike. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Number 22.
Hit sharply on the ground. Murphy on to first, and they turn the double play. Ready for another shot now, Jackie Robinson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
The catcher, number 4.
First offering on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
He got him. Lively fastball that time. Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And a ball 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Swing, and he pops him up. Forsythe backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. In now, Cody Bellinger. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
The right fielder,
ready to
32.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Cobb is there. And that retires the side. Trying to
Leading off for the Indians.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Grounded weakly to the left. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. The pitcher, Robbie Ray, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look. Back to first. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Dickerson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Now to the plate, Ty Cobb. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. This is on the ground over to first. The second for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Digging in, Scott Schebler. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. At the plate, Robin Yount. First pitch of the at-bat. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses ball 2. Drives it out to deep right center field. Cobb is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready now, Devin Mesoraco. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Devin Mesoraco.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the pitcher, Charlie Morton. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cobb is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping up now, Corey Dickerson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Dickerson.
A great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning. He'll go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
The third baseman, number 5.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and the ever-versatile Josh Harrison digs in. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here's Daniel Murphy.
Number 9, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Eric Gagne takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Gagne.
4 runs here in this half inning. High in the air out towards shallow right. Cobb is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So coming to the plate, Will Clark. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Gloved by Murphy. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Standing in, Logan Forsythe. He singled his last time up.
Forsythe.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Mesoraco corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Forsythe is retired, 2 down now. So here's the cleanup hitter, George Springer. No hits to this point. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. On his way to second is Springer. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Juan Soto to the plate now. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2.
Bullet to second base. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3.
Cody Bellinger.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Digging in, Franmil Reyes. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Hard hit ball to second. Forsythe has it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Settling in now, Scott Schibler. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. Stepping into the box, Jackie Robinson. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. Addison Reed comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Reed.
That's inside. 2-0.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Count even at 2-2. Ready with the 2-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Reyes is there, 2 down. Now batting, Robin Yount. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Strike one to start the at-bat. And that's taken for strike two, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Bellinger is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Come and see me and maybe you'll die, but I can keep you in hard work, the fluid kind. That's enough for excitement today. Frustrated, faded, it's pay to play. Come and see me and maybe you'll try. I've been holding these pyros till they could fly. Open up and enlighten again. Enjoy the skyline, it's an incremental end. The rover.
MLB The Show's coach. Here's Carlos Gomez, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Crimson Tide.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Carlos Gomez.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Schebler has it in his tracks. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, number 3, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Splitter swung on and missed, 0-1. And just a chamber of commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Fastball just inside.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Schebler has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up to the plate, Chipper Jones. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Line towards center field. Schebler is there, and he'll make the catch. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Darvish is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as I rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has 2 pitches that rate an 8 or a 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today.
1-1. 1 out, nobody on. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And that one is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And here comes the first baseman, Daniel Murphy. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Line towards center field. Gomez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Floyd is there, and that retires the side. So striding forward now, Frank Thomas. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
No strike.
Lifted in the air to center. Moving under it, Schebler. Makes the play, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Popped up. Bellinger moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now in the box, Cliff Floyd. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ball 1.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Schebler has it in his tracks, and that's the 3rd out. Into the box now, Franmil Reyes. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder.
Squared that one up just a little late. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Scott Schebler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is pulled into right. Number 3 is there, and he has it for the out. Standing in, Robin Yount. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1-0 the count. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one. This is popped up. Mesoraco over to his left, makes the play, one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Turned it loose on 2-0, but he popped it up over to the right side of the infield, and he'll put this away for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the pitcher bats next. That'll be Yu Darvish. Hit in the air out to left field. Dickerson's after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll. So here now's the pitcher, Kevin Gossman. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Number 3 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Left fielder.
Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1-0 pitch on the way. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Into the corner and slicing foul. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Loud contact for Dickerson, and a ball headed to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and the ever versatile Josh Harrison digs in. A ball and no strikes. Lined but speared on a hop. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Man at second here with 2 away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone! And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the big left-handed bat of Scott Schebler. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes the lifelong Brewer, Chris Sale. Is going to come on to pitch here. And in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Sale.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. hit sharply on the ground. Phillips is there, and not too shabby out of the pen. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Gomez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Liner in there for a base hit. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. Into the box, number 3 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
And he popped him up. Harrison in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. On to first, a double play. Digging in now, Devin Mesoraco. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it now is Floyd, and he's got it for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kevin Gossman. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Base hit, line drive into the corner. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. And he's out. Beautiful throw. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Striding into the box, Brandon Phillips 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 pitch. Popped high in the air. Harrison has a play. 1 away. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and the free swinging Cliff Floyd will stand in. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Schebler is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Now at the plate, Trevor Story 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Thomas is on his way home. He comes across to score. And the deficit now stands at 5. So stepping in, Buster Posey. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't know.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at all to make a play here. So despite the effort, the inning will continue. Babe Ruth will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Babe Ruth.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
The center fielder, number
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. This is popped up. Harrison calls for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Jose Leclerc, a right-hander standing now 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Leclerc.
He's set, and the pitch. In the air now out to left field. Floyd is there, makes the play, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Story brings it in. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Franmil Reyes. He went deep last time up. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now another 2-2.
Got him swinging as he.
Now at the plate, number 3. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
The right fielder.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. He was a double play victim last time around.
Chipper
down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. No outs, nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in and looking for more. Frank Thomas. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Schebler is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Second baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. Another full count pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Reyes has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
The left fielder, number 30.
First pitch on its way.
Lloyd.
Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And he will. So striding in, Scott Schebler. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Fouled away. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. The 2-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Robin Yount, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Devin Mesoraco. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now.
And we'll have to leave it. Striding in once again, Trevor Story. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
The shortstop, Trevor.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Schebler on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. Coming to the plate now, Buster Posey. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Runner goes for second. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping in, Jose Leclerc. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. No balls and 1 strike. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Number 3.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Off the corner with the splitter. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Popped him up. Yount is there for it. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kevin Gossman. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
Kevin.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Skied into straightaway right. Number 3 is there, and he'll bring this one in. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Corey Dickerson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So digging in now, Josh Harrison. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. This is flared out towards second. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0.
Here he is in his 3rd inning of work out of the pen, which isn't all that common these days. And he's looking a little off right now. These guys aren't used to getting this much work in a single game anymore.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-2. Still 1-2. Dickerson on third. Harrison over at second. Murphy at first. 1 gone. Scooped up, and he is out on the tag. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 7-2 ball game.
The right fielder, number 32.
Digging in once again, Franmil Reyes. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Second and third, 2 away. Fouled off. And look out! That's the 3rd batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 1-2. And another foul ball. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Got him. So the damage winds up not. At the plate, Chipper Jones. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
The third baseman, Chipper Jones.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Schebler is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter.
35, Frank Thomas.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped up. Bellinger on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's Brandon Phillips. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That tails back over, strike 1. And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Murphy on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready once again, Robin Yount. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The shortstop, Robin Yount.
Lee Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Lee Smith
hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Ready for another shot now. Devin Mesoraco. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. 0-1 the count. Has a look. Now the pitch. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. But this will be pulled in. Roberto Ozuna takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Ozuna stands 6-2 and throws from the right side. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Reyes ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Into the box now, Trevor Story. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. That's popped up. Bellinger has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Hard hit ball to second. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Here's Buster Posey now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You can tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
From the stretch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. Story stands at first with 1 out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Nelson Cruz will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Cruz brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it an 8-3 ball game. In now, Carlos Gomez. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. 1-0 the count. In the air to right center. Schebler is there. 2 gone. Now to the plate, number 3. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And there's ball 1. This is pulled into right. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team.